Chapter 2. Nutrition in Plants. Drosera capensis feeds on insects. Drosera capensis, also known as the Cape sundew, is a carnivorous plant. It has long, sticky tentacles on its leaves that trap insects. When an insect lands on the leaf, the plant slowly curls around it. Drosera secretes digestive enzymes to break down the insect and absorb nutrients. This adaptation helps it survive in nutrient-poor soils. Chlorophyll, green pigment present in plants. Chlorophyll is the pigment that gives plants their green color. It plays a crucial role in photosynthesis by helping plants absorb sunlight. With the help of chlorophyll, plants convert sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide into food. This process releases oxygen, which is essential for all living beings. Without chlorophyll, plants would not be able to make their own food. Cuscuta, a parasitic plant. Cuscuta, also known as dodder, is a yellowish, leafless plant that depends on other plants for survival. It wraps around the host plant and absorbs nutrients directly from it. Since it cannot perform photosynthesis, it takes food from its host. This weakens the host plant and can sometimes kill it. Cuscuta is commonly found in agricultural fields, where it affects crop growth. Rhizobium, a symbiotic organism. Rhizobium is a type of bacteria that lives in the root nodules of leguminous plants. It helps plants by converting atmospheric nitrogen into a form they can use. In return, the plant provides rhizobium with shelter and nutrients. This relationship is called symbiosis because both the plant and bacteria benefit. Farmers often grow leguminous crops to improve soil fertility using rhizobium bacteria. Roots, plants absorb their nutrients through roots. Roots anchor the plant in the soil and absorb water and minerals necessary for growth. Tiny root hairs increase the surface area for better absorption. Some roots, like those of carrots and beets, also store food. Roots help transport nutrients to the stems and leaves for photosynthesis. Without strong roots, plants cannot survive or grow properly. Iron, required to synthesize chlorophyll. Iron is an essential mineral that plants need to produce chlorophyll. Without iron, plants cannot make enough chlorophyll, leading to yellowing leaves, a condition called chlorosis. It also helps in enzyme functions and energy production within plant cells. Iron is absorbed from the soil through the roots. Farmers often add iron-rich fertilizers to improve plant health. Autotrophic, the main mode of nutrition in plants. Plants are autotrophic, which means they make their own food using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. This process, called photosynthesis, occurs in the leaves with the help of chlorophyll. Unlike animals, plants do not depend on other organisms for food. This ability allows them to produce oxygen, which is essential for life on Earth. Autotrophic nutrition supports all food chains by providing energy to herbivores. Saprophytic derives nutrition from dead and decaying organisms. Saprophytic organisms, such as fungi and certain bacteria, feed on dead and decaying matter. They break down complex organic materials into simpler substances, recycling nutrients back into the soil. Common saprophytes include mushrooms, molds, and yeast. These organisms play an important role in nature by cleaning up waste and enriching the soil. Without saprophytes, the environment would be filled with dead matter.